Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So guys, your girl's Patreon channel is up and running. So if you would like to support your girl, you'll be able to find a link in the description box below. I do post 2 exclusive videos per week, so go check it out if you feel called to. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video is going to be about what's your reputation. So pile number 1, you're going to be the malachite crystal. Pile number 2, you're going to be the amethyst crystal. And pile number 3, you're going to be the red jasper crystal. So again, pile number 1, malachite crystal. Pile number 2, amethyst crystal. And pile number 3, red jasper crystal. So pause this video if you must and meditate on the card or the crystal that you feel most drawn to. You'll be able to find your timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi pile 1, welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot back at you again with another video. So my pile number 1, you picked the malachite crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pile number 1. What's your reputation? We have the Queen of Swords. Ooh, you're coming in with a bang, my pile number 1. You have the reputation of no nonsense, okay? No BS, no drama, okay? This is what you have. Like, you have that reputation of, like, you know, speaking your truth, like being honest. Yeah, you see the Ace of Swords, 6 of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. But you're definitely a truthful individual. What's your reputation? We have the 2 Wands. You have the reputation of being somebody who is a go-getter with the 2 of Wands. Like, you plan things ahead, you take initiative. And we have the 7 of Cups. You have the reputation of having options, not just in love, but options in career, options in so many aspects of your life. So career, finances, business, opportunities, creativity. So there's like a lot of opportunities that are being presented to you, and you're being like, you're definitely have the reputation of having like multiple avenues to create things for yourself, multiple avenues of abundance, okay? So what's your reputation? We have the Death card, Scorpio energy. You have the reputation of being magnetic, being transformative and resilient. That's your reputation. Yeah, very powerful. You could be a Scorpio here, don't have to be, but you definitely have this magnetism about you that draws people in. You have that reputation, okay? Like whenever you walk into a room, it's like all eyes on you. You have a very strong presence. What is your reputation? There's too many cards. What's your reputation, my pal number 1? We have the 4 of Pentacles. So you have the reputation of being a grounded individual with the 4 of Pentacles. You also have the reputation of being stable, dependable, reliable, and trustworthy with the 4 of Pentacles. You do have that reputation of being like you're guarded as well. Like you don't let a lot of people in, and the people that you let in are the people that you actually cherish and people that you actually trust. So it's really hard to earn your trust with the Four of Pentacles. So what's your reputation? We have the Magician. You're a master manifester here with the Magician energy. That's your reputation. You're very skilled at what you do. You're resourceful as well. You could be a Gemini or a Virgo. You're a great communicator. That's your reputation. You speak things into existence. Some of you have mastered the art of communication as well. You do have the gift of gab. This is your reputation here. You could sell you could sell anything to anyone, okay? Like I heard you could sell the water to the ocean. That's how amazing you are with your communication skills. So what is your reputation? You have the reputation of like causing people to regret playing you with the Five of Cups, because Five of Cups represents regret, sorrow. It's like a past energy, right? So I feel like it's also crying over spilled milk. You do have the reputation of like making people feel remorseful or regretful for playing you. Not that you do something like out of like not anger, but out of like being spiteful. It's not anything of that sort. It's more like you move on with your life, you become better than before, and the people that did you dirty in the past, they look back at what they did and how they don't have access to you any longer and how you're doing amazing without them, and it's like they haven't stopped anything. They haven't stopped your bag. You do have that reputation of like always bouncing back from adversity, always bouncing back from heartbreak and sorrow. You have that reputation, and this is how the people around you or people from your past see you. What's your reputation? What's your reputation? We have the Four of Wands. So Four of Wands is definitely an energy of stability. So heavy on the stability here twice, because we have the Four of Pentacles and now we have the Four of Wands. So your reputation is that you're somebody who brings a lot of stability everywhere you go, and you have like a very positive mindset, because the Four of Wands is about celebration, is about accomplishments, it's about like stability, abundance. Okay, so you do have that, you bring that, and you do have that reputation of being a stable individual in every aspect of your life, regardless of what you go through. What's your reputation? What's your reputation? What's your reputation? One card, please, Spirit. What's your reputation? We have the Queen of Wands. You have the reputation of being self-assured, self-confident. I also heard self-mastery. You trust in yourself, in your abilities, and you also know that you have the potential to be anything that you put your mind to. So if you want to be like a great musician, you know that you could do that. You have the skill sets, you have the talent, and you have the confidence in your skills that you could make it happen with the Queen of Wands. You're self-assured, and you also have the reputation of being a heartbreaker. I don't know why I'm getting that, but because you're very attractive here with the Queen of Wands, you do have the reputation of always looking your best, of like, you know, being fresh to death. That's what I heard with the Queen of Wands. You do have that reputation. And you also have the reputation of being somebody who creates your own luck with the Wheel of Fortune. You always seem to be at the right place at the right time, around the right people, with the right opportunities, like always just right. Like it seems like luck is always on your side, which it is, but it's also you trusting your intuition, walking to the beat of your own drums, trusting your divine guidance. Okay, so what is your reputation? We have the Seven of Pentacles. You have the reputation of being invested in your skills, invested in your growth, invested in so many of like your creativity, your creative gifts. You're very invested in that with the Seven of Pentacles. I'm also getting with the Seven of Pentacles, you do have the reputation of being patient. You don't rush the process. You take one step at a time. You do your due diligence. This is what like your reputation that you have with the Seven of Pentacles. You don't rush things and you don't cut corners. What's your reputation? What's your reputation? Yeah, we have Justice, Libra and energy. You have the reputation of being fair, just, having a high and level of integrity. What is your reputation? We have the Five of Pentacles. So you do have the reputation of leaving things that doesn't serve you with the Five of Pentacles, dropping bad habits or dropping people out of your life, leaving them out in the cold and not looking back. So like you have the reputation of like once you're crossed, it's over. Like there's no turning back. Like the person cannot come back into your life. They can't come back into your good graces. Once they cross you, that's it. What's your reputation? My pile number one, what's your reputation? We have the Ten of Cups. You have the reputation of being a very loving individual with the Ten of Cups. You also have the reputation of being very emotionally fulfilled. You do have a reputation of being homely. Like let's say like people that are very close to you, they do consider you somebody who's very warmth, even though we have the Queen of Swords here, because the Queen of Swords, she's illogical in her approach, but that doesn't mean that she is rude or she's mean or very like nasty with her words. No, because she's not in reverse, she's upright. It just means that she's more logical in her approach and she doesn't let her emotions do the guidance for her. She uses her mind more than she uses her heart. Okay, and that's the reputation that you have. But the people that you hold close, dear to you, you treat them like family, whether it is a family or not, but you consider them as family with the Ten of Cups. And now we have the King of Cups. You do have the reputation of being book smart and street smart with the King of Cups, because we have the Queen of Swords, which is the book smart energy, and the King of Cups is the street smart energy, that knowing how to read emotions, knowing how to read the room, knowing how to navigate the world. Okay, emotional intelligence. That's what street smart is, being emotionally intelligent, knowing how to read somebody's energy, knowing what they're thinking by their mood, what they anticipate their action. Okay, with the King of Cups, that's your reputation. You're hard to basically you have the reputation of being hard to manipulate, especially emotionally. So what is your reputation, my pile number one? We have the Four of Cups again. Like you definitely have this loving, stable energy. We have 444. You're definitely protected and grounded. You do have a reputation of having a special connection to the divine with the 444 energy. You have the reputation of being a hard-working individual too. Wow, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Look at that. You have the reputation of being financially independent, self-sufficient. I'm also getting like the energy of being extremely independent when it comes to your money. Like you're financially independent in a way where you don't really need to work. You want to work. You're very financially savvy. This is what I'm getting here. You do have that reputation of always like having money, or always having a backup plan, or always like you're the type of friend that always have savings, emergency funds, stocks, bonds, investment account. Okay, you know how to diversify your portfolio. You are that go-to friend. You do have that reputation of like being the guru in your friend group as well. This is what I'm getting here with the Queen of Pentacles. What is your reputation, my pal number one? What is your reputation? We have the Page of Wands. You do have the reputation of being youthful in appearance with the Page of Wands. And I'm also getting like you have the reputation of being creative and optimistic, to always seeing the bright side of life. You haven't lost your zest for life and you're not jaded. This is your reputation. Regardless of what you went through in your life, you still believe in the impossible. You still believe that things are possible for you, that you could create the life of your dreams. You're not, like I said, you're not jaded. Okay, you're not bitter, and you do have that reputation. You're still going strong regardless of your age. So let's say if you're in your 30s or 40s or 50s, maybe people around your same age group have given up on their dreams, given up on their goals. Maybe if like they have a goal of like getting married, or they have a goal of being financially independent or any of that sort, they may have given up on that dream already, but you have not. You're still persevering, you're still fighting, you're still putting in the necessary work, you're doing the manifestation that is necessary to accomplish your dreams, and you do have that reputation. We have the Lovers here. Gemini energy. You do have the reputation of being like non-committal, not in a way where you're playing people, but it's like not non-committal. Okay, that's not the proper word. It's more like very picky with love. You have the reputation of leaving people right where they have you effed up. Oh my God, my file number one, you have that reputation. So it's not really non-committal, because non-committal, that means you have a fear of commitment. Like you don't want to commit to anybody, even if the person is the right fit for you. That's not the case. The reputation that you have is that you're not going to settle. You're not settling for less. You have high standards for yourself. And because you have high standards, then you're more likely to experience beautiful experiences, like not experiences that are beneath you, like abuse and stuff like that. Like nobody should experience that. That's not an experience that is like ideal. Who would want to be in an abusive relationship? Okay, so it's like whenever you see red flags in someone, or whenever you see something that does not align with your desires, you do have that reputation. So what's your reputation, my pal number one? What's your reputation? What is your reputation? What do we have? Ooh, we have dignified, strength. Yeah, you do have the reputation of being strong, that holding yourself to a higher standard than a lot of people in your age group. Because I feel like a lot of you, my pal number one, you might be like I said, I was saying 30, 40, 50. You could even be in like your 20s and you're not settling. Maybe people around you, around the same age group, I really feel like it's your same age group that they've settled into relationships because they didn't want to wait, or they felt like what they were asking was impossible to reach. You're not like that. You have high standards, okay? You do have that reputation. What do we have here? We have Aquarius, collaborate. So this is giving me star-like energy. You're definitely influential here. You do have that reputation of being influential, for being unique, for being collaborative as well. What's your reputation? We have Libra, balance. Okay, we have all the air signs here, because we do have Gemini with the Lovers and the Magician, and we have Libra twice because we have Justice here. So with the Libra and with the scale, like look at this, perfection. Beauty, balance. This is like a really beautiful illustration. Okay, so this is the reputation that you have. Like you like everything to be beautified. You like everything to be perfect in your environment, and everything to be balanced. You do have that reputation, okay, to be an even-tempered individual as well. What is your reputation? We have Source with the Sun card. You shine brightly here. So you could be a Leo, because we have Dignify here, which is giving me Leo energy with the Strength card. Then we have Sun, flamboyant, positive, optimistic. You do have that reputation of being confident. Some people, they may see you as cocky, but it's just because they don't like your confidence. They're just intimidated by you. That's all. Okay. So that's all I have for you, my pal number one. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number one. Bye. Hi pal 2, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pal number 2, you picked the amethyst crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 3. What's your reputation? We have the Emperor for you. Boss, Ricky Ross. Oh my god, maybe you guys like Rick Ross. Oh my god, so you definitely have the reputation of being an emperor here, like a boss, a leader in your field, okay? Having an unshakable will, determined. I'm gonna like checkmate. Maybe some of you are chess masters, okay? Maybe your parents, your mother, your dad or something, or maybe you play chess, or this is what you do on like on your spare time, this is part of your hobby, or maybe you're part of a chess club or something like that, because we do have, I believe this is the king in the chess, one of the chess pieces. Yeah, that's the king. Yeah, so definitely with this energy, Boss, you're very smart. You do have that reputation of being like very strategic as well, because chess is about strategy. You have to be very smart, and you have to anticipate the person's next move. It's like really a mental game. Okay, so what's your reputation? We have the the Knight of Cups. You do have the reputation of being a smooth operator. Ooh, very charming and romantic. Okay, you have people, like, you sweep people off their feet, regardless if it's like romantic or business wise. Like, you are very loving, sympathetic. You do have that reputation. You're very business savvy as well. We have the Hangman. You have the reputation of being somebody who thinks outside the box with the Hangman. And there's definitely that energy of like dedication here, dedicated to self-improvement. Wow, we have the Emperor again. You're pile number 2. You definitely have the boss energy. Boss, straight up boss. That's your reputation. Okay, some of you could be entrepreneurs here. Some of you could be business owners, influencers, self-employed, or like just in a leadership position or a prestigious position. Okay, it could be like a lawyer, a doctor, or you could be somebody who's well respected within your community as well. You could be a pillar in your community. What's your reputation? What is your reputation? What's your reputation? Ooh, we have the Empress. Okay, my pile number 2. So with the Empress and the Emperor right side by side is telling me that you have a really good balance of feminine and masculine energy. That's your reputation. You're very attractive here, whether you're a woman or a man. Okay, you're very attractive with the Empress energy. In addition to that, with the Empress energy, you're very creative. You have that reputation. And what I'm getting here with the Empress energy, maybe the business that you have is a creative one. I'm getting like content creation, digital marketing. I'm also getting like software engineering. Maybe you create apps for people. Maybe you design apps and stuff like that. Or maybe you're into coding. There's something very creative that you do, and it's like you beautify, like whatever it is that you do is very attractive. It's very appealing, okay, to the eyes, aesthetically pleasing with the Empress. Regardless if it's like coding or whatever it is that you're into with the Emperor, the aesthetics is very nice. I feel like this is one thing that your clientele really enjoy about you, is the aesthetics of your creation. Is aesthetically pleasing. You have a keen eye for beauty with the Empress, and then you do have that reputation. Some of you could be photographers here. I'm getting professional photographers, because I'm getting like somebody who's taking pictures of like children, you know, like those baby pictures, like newborn, and they look so cozy and beautiful. Like, you know, you really have to have that eye for, you know, posing them and putting them in that little, they look like a little cocoon. They're so cute. I'm getting like something like that. Some of you with the Empress energy and the Emperor, like you made a business out of that creative idea, and you have a lot of clientele. Okay, so what's your reputation? We have the Ten of Wands. You do have the reputation of being able to shoulder great responsibilities here with the Ten of Wands. We have the Page of Cups. Yeah, extremely imaginative and creative. Yeah, that creativity, you have that creative spark with the Page of Cups and the Nine of Cups. There's something very intuitive about you that you tapped into. So whatever it is that you do, it could be visual art or something like this, definitely with the eyes, like is visual, something that is, it doesn't have to be tangible, something that you touch, but it's definitely something to do with visual, because I feel like whatever it is that you're creating is very appealing, and you do have that reputation. You always had that eye since you were a child. Okay, I'm getting like interior designer as well, fashion designer, stylish, okay, like hair, makeup artist, because makeup is a form of art. Okay, like it takes forever to do makeup, like especially the eyeshadow makeup. You miss, like you make one mistake and you might have to start all over. You may not be able to clean that up and fix that little mistake. You might have to start all over. So trust me, it is work and it is art. Okay, because the face is the canvas, okay, and then the makeup is the brush and all of that. That's the paint, right? So what's your reputation? We have the sun. Ooh, so you could be a Leo here or have Leo in your chart, but you do have the reputation of being positive, optimistic. I'm also getting like flamboyant, confident, successful. We have the King of Pentacles. Ooh, financially abundant, secure. You do have that reputation also of being reliable, trustworthy, dependable. What's your reputation? We have the Lovers. Ooh, some of you could be Taurus, Gemini cuspers, or Taurus, Aries cuspers here, okay? So with the Lovers energy, ooh, my pal number 2, I feel like you have a lot of suitors. You do have the reputation of being, I don't know why I heard the one that got away, but it's also the energy of like being the ideal partner. Like you do have like that reputation of like being like living an imprint on people's heart, like you're hard to forget. What is your reputation? What is your reputation? Just one card. We have the Eight of Pentacles. You do have the reputation of being hardworking, having an amazing work ethics, and I'm not surprised, my pal number 2, with this energy that you possess, that you have amazing work ethics. Okay, yeah, like I feel like you have a keen eye for details. Look at the illustration. Okay, you definitely have a keen eye for detail. You do have that reputation. I'm getting like eagle's eye, like you see the minute little detail. You're very good. What is your reputation? What is your reputation? We have the Queen of Cups. Very loving and nurturing energy with the Queen of Cups. Emotionally stable. And you do have the reputation of being emotionally intelligent, like street smart and book smart with the Queen of Cups. Very emotionally intelligent, highly intuitive. What is your reputation, my pal number 2? Wow, definitely highly intuitive. You could be a Cancer here, or a Cancer Gemini cusper, or Cancer Leo cusper, okay? But highly intuitive. You do have that reputation. It's hard to pull the wool over your eyes with the High Priestess. Wow, we have the Knight of Cups again. Emotionally fulfilling, romantic, okay? Like you're smooth, you're sympathetic. You're definitely a people person, my pal. Number 2, whether you want to be or not, you do have that reputation of like being able to like commemorate with others, okay? With the Knight of Cups. What's your reputation? Ooh, we have the Star. Ooh, you're original, my pal number 2, and you're authentic. You do have that reputation of being like innovative, unique. You definitely have influence, major influence. You're extremely influential in your friend circle or your community that you ascribe to. We have the Eight of Pentacles again. You're extremely meticulous. Yeah, definitely a meticulous energy with the Eight of Pentacles. A dedicated energy, amazing work ethics. Okay, what's your reputation? What's your reputation? We have the Ten of Swords. Ooh, you have the reputation of having strong boundaries, of ending things abruptly. Like you don't play that. One little red flag and this person's cut off. Like you don't play that with the Ten of Swords. You end things abruptly. Like you're not with the chit chat, the back and forth, talking, going back and forth with people. You have that reputation of like not doing that. Somebody disrespects you once, it's over for them. There's no, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't, oh, I'm sorry for like talking to you. Like, no, you don't have time for that. You don't even listen. It goes one ear and comes out of the other, and you cut this person high and dry with the Ten of Swords. You do have that reputation. You don't play that, because you're very respectful and you don't see the need to be disrespectful towards someone. And especially if this person's like cussing you out, like I feel like this is like really extreme behavior that you caught off with like one little mistake. Because I definitely understand why you're like that, my pal number 2, is because it's like those type of people, they're used to doing that, and the reason why they're doing it is because they never had somebody to check them. Because if they had somebody to check them, they would not proceed with this behavior, because they will know that it's not tolerable. But because they're so used to doing it to people that may not have strong boundaries like you, when they come across somebody like you that have strong boundaries, they may see you as a Ten of Swords, like being harsh or just cold or abrupt ending. But it's like, okay, but there's certain behavior that you can't just tolerate. Like, I'm not going to tolerate you yelling at me in front of a bunch of people, and then you expect me to accept your apology in private. It's like those type of people, they disrespect you in public, but they want to apologize to you in private. And it's like, no, it's over. And that's the energy I feel like you're in. You have that reputation. What's your reputation? We have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're quick to you know that part where that Cardi B song, that's the first single that she came out with that blew her up. Oh my gosh. Where she says, I'm quick to cut a nape of, so don't get comfortable. This is what I'm getting here. Oh my God. With the Knight of Swords, you're quick to cut an in of. Oh. You're telling people don't get comfortable. You have that reputation. What's your reputation, my pal number 2? I forgot the name of the song. It's like her main song that blew up. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're very grounded here. You do have that reputation, but like you have strong boundaries with the Four of Pentacles. This is what I'm getting here. So what's your reputation? So what's your reputation, my pal number 2? We have Descendant, Invitation. I really feel like you're walking in your purpose. You do have that reputation of walking in your purpose, knowing where you're going in life. Okay, you're being true to yourself. You're following your North Node. We have Mars, motion. You have strong will and determination. And we have the Emperor twice, which is Aries energy. And Aries' ruling planet is Mars. You take action. You take initiative. You're a boss. You're strong. You have unshakable will. That's your reputation. And we have the 11th house. And we do have the star here. Something about community. You are definitely a pillar of your community. With the 11th house, you do have that reputation of having some sort of a major influence with on the people near you or around you. You do have that reputation. We have strength, dignified. Okay, wow, that's giving me Leo energy as well. And we have source, sun, my gosh, and we do have Leo here. So you're definitely very strong-minded. You do have that reputation that you stand on business. You mean what you say and you say what you mean. Like you're not the type of person that's gonna double back on your words or try to back down from a fight. You don't back down from a fight, but you're not the type of person that's gonna initiate the fight or the conflict. But if somebody comes to you, they better be prepared. Because I feel like for you, my pal number 2, it's like, don't send for me if I didn't send for you, okay? Don't come for me. Don't come for me if I didn't send for you. That's the energy that I feel like you're on. And that's the reputation that you have. It's like, if somebody's going to step to you, they better have a good reason. Because I don't feel like you look for trouble. You mind your business and you stay out the way. Okay? So that's all I have for you, my pal number 2. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video. Pal number 2. Bye. Hi, Pal 3. Welcome to my channel. This is Stellabeautytarot back at you again with another video. So my pal number 3, you picked a red jasper crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is I like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 3, what's your reputation? What's your reputation, my pal number 3? We have the Death card. You could be a Scorpio here. There's an energy of rebirth. You do have the reputation of rising from the ashes like a phoenix, okay? Like, I'm also like self-improvement. You always become like, you always get better with time. Like, you age like fine wine. You do have that reputation regardless of your age, but like you always get better with time. You do have that reputation, okay? So wow, we have the Devil. You have the reputation of being hardworking. You're very focused. You're driven here with the Devil. You do have the reputation of being seductive, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting seduction for you, my pal number 3. And it's not like a forced seduction. It's more like an energetic pull that you have on people, especially with the Death card. You're very magnetic and you're very attractive here, like very seductive eyes I'm getting. You do have that reputation of like okay, it's not really like reputation where it's like you steal people's man or like girl. It's more like you have the potential to do so. You do have that reputation where people don't really like to have you around their man or girl, because not because like you're not trustworthy, it's because they don't trust their man around you or their girl around you, because you're very attractive, very alluring, okay? Just like how Jay-Z didn't want Beyonce to perform with Sean Paul. And Sean Paul's a Capricorn. Oh my God. This is what I'm getting here. That's the energy that you have. That's the reputation that you have, my pal number 3. And with the 8 of Wands, you do have the reputation of being a go-getter, somebody who takes risks, somebody who's courageous, somebody who's action-oriented with the 8 of Wands, okay? You take forward movement. So what's your reputation? We have the Queen of Cups. You have the reputation of being very emotionally stable, emotionally mature, balanced, like very mature for your age. I feel like you've been told that from a young age, that you were very emotionally mature or just mature for your age. With the Queen of Cups, you had a lot of understanding, emotional intelligence, and you have that reputation. So I feel like you were always the mature one in your friend circle, your friend group, and you were always like improving on your emotional intelligence. Like, you always hung around the older crowd. Like, I feel like you were always the youngest one in the friend group, or like in the people that you know, your community, okay? Like, you always had conversation with the older people in your community, so you were always advanced. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So you do have the reputation of being loyal, dependable, reliable, meticulous, and dedicated, okay? Very focused on your goals. You're not the type of person that likes to rush, but once you make a decision, you don't change your mind. So you're very solid. You do have that reputation, okay? So what's your reputation? We have the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, that dedication, that loyalty, that patience here. You work really hard with the 7 of Pentacles. You do have that reputation of like putting in the work and being dedicated. What's your reputation? That's too many cards. Just one card. What's your reputation? We have, okay, no, that's too many. Just one, please. What's your reputation? We have the World card. You have the reputation of being well accomplished, extremely knowledgeable too. With the World card, some of you have social media influence. With the World card, there's something about online. Maybe you have an online presence, a very big presence online. Some of you could be content creators, YouTubers. You have a very large following. and you have the reputation of like building quality content. There's something about your content that's very quality, that you take time for editing. There's a lot of like beauty. You take time in like putting your videos together. You've improved like over time with the Seven of Pentacles. You always like become better. So like every year there's something new with your channel. Like, you know, you update like the quality, the content of your videos, the ideas, the camera. Like it's like you see the improvement from the beginning when you started until like now, how it changed. Okay, there's a major change with you. What's your reputation? Wow, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, you have the reputation of being high maintenance, which is nothing wrong with that. Okay, we don't want to be low maintenance. You're not a car. You're not a car. Only a car should be low maintenance. Okay, because you don't want to be spending money on something that depreciates in value. Okay, only a car should be low maintenance. All right, but you're not low maintenance. You're high maintenance with the Nine of Pentacles, and you're the one doing all the maintenance, so it doesn't matter. It's like, who's complaining? The person who's complaining about you being high maintenance cannot afford to be around you. They don't deserve to be around you anyway. So with the Nine of Pentacles, yes, you have high standards for yourself. A lot of you could be self-employed. That's why I was getting like content creator, living the life of luxury. You have high expensive taste. Okay, you like the finer things in life. You like to have the best experiences in life, and who doesn't? Okay, anybody who says they don't care about money, they don't care about this, they don't care about that, are lying. Okay, because go tell your landlord that you can't pay your rent, and you'll see how fast he's willing to give you the eviction notice. Okay, yes, you do care about money, or else you wouldn't have to go to work. So you're high maintenance with a Nine of Pentacles, and there's nothing wrong with that. You do have that reputation of like, you know, having high standards and holding yourself up to those standards. It's like you don't have high standards for others and then you don't have it for yourself. The Nine of Pentacles holds themselves up to that standard of luxury, of the best of the best. Okay, they want the best of the best. Wow, we have the Star, and I think the Star or Aquarius energy came out for all three piles, but you're definitely original here and authentic. You do have that reputation. You're definitely influential. That's why I was getting something about your social media presence is like really impactful. You have an impactful presence with the Star and the World card. You do have that reputation. You also have the reputation of being unique, eccentric. You're just different. Like, you do have your own flair, your own style. It's like if somebody tries to imitate you, people will know that they're copying you because your style is so unique. You have like, you know, something that is trademark. I don't know why I'm getting like something that is trademark. Maybe like your brand is trademark, or something that you've created I feel like is trademark for some of you. Okay, so what's your reputation? We have the Magician. You could be a Gemini or a Virgo. You're a master manifestor. That's your reputation. You're very skilled at what you do with the Magician energy. What is your reputation? We have the Sun and the Lovers. Okay, Leo energy and Gemini energy again. There's definitely a uniqueness, originality about you that you bring in. Some of you could be like, because I'm getting like Marilyn Monroe energy for a lot of you, because you know how Marilyn Monroe was like a sex symbol. So like, guys, I'm getting like a vibe like that. Your own, like, it's not like you're like Marilyn Monroe, but you do have that vibe, that sex appeal that she has. Okay, you have something similar to that with this energy. This is what I'm getting here. That's how people don't want you around their man. I found number 3. Ooh, you're in a predicament. You may not have a lot of like female friends or male friends, like the same sex friends. You don't have that because of that reason. You have a very beautiful personality with the Sun card. Okay, you're very attractive, you're unique, so it kind of makes it hard for you to maintain friendship because of that, because people become jealous of you, they want to compete with you, they want to sabotage you, and then it just doesn't work out for you, unfortunately. But I feel like you've learned to protect yourself, and you learn to deal with this energy, and you learn to catch the vibes when you pick up on it. So I feel like a lot of you are solo dolo with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so what's your reputation? We have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you do have the reputation of being generous. Like, you have a very giving heart. So that's why I feel like a lot of you could be solo dolo because people have taken advantage of you. Yeah, we have the Devil again. Guys, what is going on? Oh my gosh, my pile number 3. Like, what? With the Devil, seductive energy. This is Capricorn heavy. You're a workaholic. You do have that reputation of being a workaholic. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's something about your sex appeal. I'm telling you, with the Ace of Wands and the Devil. Yep. And you're very creative. You do have that reputation. Like, yeah, like you're very attractive with the Devil and the Ace of Wands. You're very creative, enthusiastic, optimistic. You do have that flamboyant, you have a larger than life personality. So I feel like I said, it's kind of hard for people to be around you, especially people, like I said, that are like low maintenance. Like, they don't do much, they don't have high expectations of life, they don't have high expectations of themselves. They like to do with the bare minimum. They don't like to put in work. They're lazy. They like to complain. You don't really align with people like that, my pal number 3. And that's why, like, I feel like a lot of you could feel like lonely at times because you're always by yourself. But I feel like you're in the best company when you're alone, because you don't have to worry about nobody backstabbing you. You don't have to worry about nobody trying to betray you, try to, scam you, or do anything of that sort when you're by yourself. So you do enjoy your company, but sometimes obviously it gets lonely at times, but you do enjoy your own company. You do have that reputation of being a solo dolo act. Okay, very militant. What is your reputation? We have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, self-employed or self-sufficient with the King of Pentacles energy. And that makes a lot of sense because we do have Capricorn here twice. And we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is like that self-sufficient energy, independent energy, meticulous, grounded energy. So you do have that. You do have that reputation. We have the Lovers. Not the Lovers, sorry. The Two of Cups. Yeah, like you do have the reputation of being like a great partner. So you're definitely the one that got away. So your exes, they still talk about you. You have exes from like 10 years ago that could still be Googling you or trying to look you up on social media to see what you're up to. Even the person that they're with right now is still like checking you out. They're still threatened by you because you have exes that still have your name in their mouth. You do have that reputation. Yeah, you have the reputation of being the eligible bachelor or bachelorette with the Nine of Pentacles. You're extremely you're highly sought after because we have the Nine of Pentacles twice. You do have that reputation. Like I said, you hold yourself up to higher standards than most people around you or the people that you know, and this is why you always found yourself alone without a lot of friends or a lot of support. You had to do a lot of things on your own with the Nine of Pentacles. You've built your wealth or you build your stability on your own. What's your reputation, my pal? My pal number 3, what's your reputation? We have the Lovers. Yeah, I really feel like, I forgot which pal it was. I think it was pal number 1 with the Lovers. I think, well, I don't recall which one it was, but one of the other piles had the Lovers too. And I'm getting the same vibes for you. You have high standards for yourself, so it's kind of hard for you to settle. You're not going to settle. If somebody does not have the requirements that you look for in a relationship, you're going to leave them high and dry. Like, you're not going to entertain that. That's why I feel like a lot of you have been single for a long time, because the Nine of Pentacles is a single energy. What is your reputation? We have Cancer, immerse. Yeah, like you feel things on a deeper level. Like you have the reputation of wanting a real soul connection with the Cancer energy, nothing superficial. You have the reputation of wanting a real soulmate. Like you're not going to settle for just something that's like on the surface level where you don't go into deep. So it's kind of hard for you to date because you're very intelligent, you're very receptive, you're independent, you're self-sufficient. So it's like the dating pool gets smaller and smaller for you because, you know, a lot of people nowadays, they're very lazy. They want to do the bare minimum. They want to be chased, especially the new, you know, I'm not even going to mention it because I don't want these people to come on my page, come on my channel with their nonsense. But you know, like those new generation of I can't even call them masculine because they're not masculine at all. The ones that want to be chased, okay? Like I feel like you don't mesh well with these type of people because it just doesn't make sense to you. What's your reputation? What's your reputation, my pal number 3? What do we have here? We have Sun, Source. You have the reputation of being extremely independent, self-sufficient, and also being very confident in your abilities and your skill set, and you have the reputation of being abundant because we have Jupiter here. So you could be a Sagittarius here, or also a Pisces. But I'm gonna like, you're very abundant, okay? You always create luck everywhere you go. You do have that reputation, okay? So what's your reputation? Just one card, please. Just one card. What's your reputation? What do we have here? Imam Kuli, Root. You have the reputation of being a grounded individual, grounding in reality, rooted in reality. You're realistic and also optimistic, okay? I heard optimistic realist. Oh my god. Oh. But you have an amazing reputation, my pal number 3. Okay. So that's all I have for you, my pal number 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 3. Bye.